6 distressed buildings have been demolished in Mushin area of Lagos State in order to avert imminent collapse of the structures. Officials of the State Building Control Agency Lasbca carried out the demolition exercise as the government restated its determination of ensuring that rules and regulations were adhered to. Our correspondent Fatoki Kunle complied details in this report.
It was in continuation of the determination of the state government to prevent the recurring cases of building collapse in Lagos that these buildings were demolished by the officials of the State Building Control Agency, Lasbca. They brought down the buildings marked for demolition before, and they were pulled down with numbers 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8 in a compound located at 149 Badamasi Ginla Street, Itire Road, Mushin, Lagos. These buildings were demolished by bulldozers in the presence of police personnel and other security operatives. The same fate befell 2 other distressed buildings in the neighborhood.
I submitted the NDT to the office, the district office in Mushin, so they advised us to demolish the building by ourselves. So I insisted that I re-engineer the house by myself, but they said I should. That's just an advice. So that was just last week. To my surprise, this morning I saw people with crane trying to put down my building without any notification, which I followed up everything. My NDT says I should go for re-engineering, which re-engineering is not to demolish the building. I don't know what is going on.
Affected families of the owner of the demolished buildings claimed inadequate time was given before the demolition commenced. The residents in the neighborhood commended the step taken on the demolition exercise.
They have notified the people for the demolition of the house, and they give them time. They can come here with their team and the security people. When they pack their materials, like the machine they are using to demolish the place, they will create an awareness for the people, whereby they will know that, okay, these people are really coming. That will give them time to evacuate and everybody will move. But if they keep on telling them to leave the place, as Nigeria that I know, they won't leave.
The renewed demolition of defective buildings in Lagos, according to Lasbca, is expected to intensify as no building would be spared, regardless of their location or personalities involved.
Any distressed or dilapidated building that is not fit for habitation has to be removed. That's exactly what we are doing here. And all the statutory notices have been served. Most of the ones we are removing today, we've been on it for the past 4 or 5 years. Not just today. We've been on it. And I remember I was here last month, 12th of April to be precise, and I gave them quit notice. I gave all of them quit notice to move out of the distress structure. The structure can come down any moment. So it's time for us to remove.
The demolition exercise was believed to be a proactive step by Lasbca to prevent loss of lives and property due to avoidable building collapse and to rid the state of inhabitable structures.